Good morning everybody, how is everyone today? I just want to go over what at Bendigo last night. I said I was going to give my reactions on how the event went. I do apologise in advance, guys. I seem to have picked up a bit of a bug, so just bear with me. I've wrote some notes down, so just bear with me because it's nice and early. So bear with me, guys. Anyway, I want to get straight to it. Bendigo last night in Nottingham, fantastic, beautiful event, beautiful place. It was amazing, phenomenal, to be honest with you. Like I say, I'm going to give my honest reviews, honest opinions. It's just what I believe, it's just what I think. Obviously, let us know what you think. This is just a discussion, you know, this is not stepping on any toes or anything like that. But here we go. Like I say, Bendigo last night, absolute fantastic venue, absolutely amazing venue. It was beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Nothing to knock, really. The only thing was just, I mean, it's first show, but maybe just the entrances maybe could have been a little bit different. But that's it, really. It's just the case of the entrances, you know. Like I say, it was the first show, so nothing I can complain about. It was smooth. It was smooth. It ran. It was smooth. Fight to fight to fight. Entertainment was spot on. They had a rapper, a singer, and fantastic. Like I say, the only thing I can fault on it would probably be the entrance side of it as the fighters were coming in. Wasn't much of an entrance, to be honest. But it was the first show, so I've got nothing to say. That is literally it. So anyway, I'm going to get into the fights, guys. The first fight, repping RBM, was Ryan Bean, our Ryan, representing Rebel Boxing Management, against another fighter who's new to the scene. Not even fought. Ryan Hollins. Now, I'm going to go into this fight because for me, this was fight of the night. It was Ryan, he was in his element. He was a completely different warrior. And I've got to say this, I've seen a lot of Ryan's fights. I've been with him, his fights in his gloved career. And he's never been the best, but he's always shown his heart and he's always dug in there and he's given it everything. But last night, there was no stopping that lad. You could have put Mike Tyson in there. You could have put a brick wall in there. You could have put Thor. You could have put Hulk. It didn't make no difference. Ryan was going in there for one purpose and one purpose only, and that was getting that win. And he did just that in style. He looked good doing it. I do believe he's broke his hand. He's going to the doctors today, well, hospital today, A&E, to go get it x-rayed and that lot. But his hand is in a bit of a bad way, his right hand. Hopefully, everything's fine. But as much smoke as I'm blowing up Ryan's ass, I've got to give a lot of credit as well to Ryan Hollins. First fight, never stepped in a ring, nothing like that. And he's come straight into a bare knuckle fight, no training. I mean, he wasn't a good fighter at all. Let's put that one straight. But that lad had heart. The punishment he was taking, his face. I mean, I hope you're okay, mate. I really hope you're okay because it looked like you took too much damage. In my eyes, again, that fight should have been called a lot quicker. It should have been called a lot quicker. It should not have got to that state it did. It should not have gone on as long as it did. But it did, man. I hope you're well. I hope you recover safe. And you're always part of RBM, mate. Always. I'm really impressed with you, mate. Considering, like I say, you've done nothing. You've done no training or anything. To go in and basically just withstand that punishment. That right hand was landing all the time. So, mate, head held high, no shame in that. You took it really, really well, mate. Anyway, congratulations to both fighters. Congratulations to Ryan Bean for the win. Congratulations to Ryan Hollins for just digging in deep. Next one, Nathan Joshua versus my cousin Callum. Now, Callum, again, I didn't put a camp in. I'm not a fan of people not putting camps in, but you got to make the best of the bad situation, aren't you? And I do genuinely believe Callum did that. He went in there and he went out on his shield. Again, repping RBM, Slammer Fist Media. and he went out on his shield. He must have done about 3-4 days of training, and he dug deep. He dug in. Just landed some. He got caught with some shots. His jab was working. We knew full well his jab was going to work, and that was the plan prior. Sorry. But going into a camp, we know what we're going to do. We know what we can do. We know what Callum's capable of. And that as his second bare knuckle fight, I'm extremely proud of him. Extremely proud of him. Obviously, the lad he fought, Nathan, he'll have trained. He looked in shape. He looked good. He looked in shape. But again, another phenomenal fight. Callum again got caught with a peach of a shot. Ended up having a cut at the back of his head. And I believe it was the second round. That was it. He just couldn't get his feet. He couldn't get his bearings. So well done, Callum. Well done, mate. Next one, Ryan Rusty versus Ryan Marshall. Now, again, Ryan Marshall had no training. I think he had a week's notice for the fight, maybe a week, 2 week maybe notice for the fight. So again, no training for him. I met him and Callum. We did just a few bits and bobs, just a few drills. But I am so proud of that lad. He went in with Rusty again, far more experienced guy. To be honest with you, I'm really proud of Ryan. Again, he got caught with a peach of a shot. The eye got cut on top, swole up. It's probably closed now, but he did phenomenal. And Rusty, he did nothing but congratulate you, Ryan. He even told me at the end as we were walking out to get you in camp, get you training, because you're gonna be a force, pal. So that's exactly what we're gonna do. Rusty, fantastic guy, phenomenal guy, brilliant fighter. But Ryan, let's get that camping, mate. Let's get that work done, because we're seeing big things there, mate. Big things. What a warrior. Ryan Hill versus Ryan Coxedge. Now, I believe he's broke his jaw, Ryan Coxedge. He got caught with a peach of a shot. It was really quick. It was first round. I believe, there weren't many punches thrown, but I saw there was a cut right about just under his ear there, and he just caught. Sometimes when you push that jaw and it goes out, bang, dislocated jaw. He couldn't talk, and his jaw just swelled right out. Got caught with a peach of a shot. It's just one of those things, guys. You get caught. Like you say it all the time in boxing. It's a very famous saying. It only takes one shot, doesn't it? And it changes a fight. Now this was very early on. So Ryan, mate, we'll get some training done. I'd love to come and see him. We'll do some training. So congratulations to Ryan Hill on that one for his win. Cy K versus James McGonnell. Now, over again quick. Cy got the win. It was a little bit touch and go at first, but we knew. I was telling Cy, I knew what was going to happen. He was going to come in and he was going to stay close. And he did. I've got to give it to James. He came in and he gave it everything. He was staying close and he was trying to work the clinch and working the body. But, and I believe, I'm going to nickname him. I don't know if Cy's got a nickname, but I'm going to name him, again, repping RBM. I'm going to nickname him the Sniper. Now, he might have thrown 2 shots. So basically, he's got 2 guns. 1 bullet, and that's it. What does a sniper need? 1 gun, 1 bullet, 1 shot, 1 kill, and that is it. If just landed the 1 punch. I believe he might have thrown 2 punches maybe within the scrap or whatever. But I believe it was just basically the 1 punch, bang, 1 shot, 1 kill. Well done, sir. I've got nothing more to go on about that. Nothing more to say. I do like to see you come and train with you. I do like to see, and we're going to have to up the level of opponents, mate, just to get you see what you're about, really. Because what's that? 2 fights now with less than 10 seconds or something like that. 10 seconds, fastest knockouts going. So we're going to have to up the game on you, mate. Really, I believe we're going to have to put let's get you a title, mate. I think we should be talking title shots soon, to be honest with you, mate. Get you in them fights. Let's see where we can go, where we're at with it, mate. But well done, Si. Well done, James McGonnell as well, mate. Well done. Beautiful respect afterwards as well. Beautiful respect to both of them. Stenton Corfway against Armour Fatty, if I believe I'm saying that right. Stenton. What a head. There's not much I can say about that. Honest to God, I'd rather punch the brick wall than punch Stenton's head. I really would. He won't going nowhere. I mean, he didn't get the win. He didn't get the win in Stenton. But wow, what a head. That's all I'm going to say. So congratulations to Amor Fati, Stenton. Just stay on the path you're doing, mate. You're brilliant. You're a legend. And again, I'd love to do some work with you, mate. I'd love to do some work with you as well. Jake Brennan against Brent. Didn't go on long either. Jake, again, he's a brilliant fighter. Good technical fighter, good boxer. I knew full well going in when he was going into the fight, because I met him. First time I met him was in Nottingham, like a media workout thing, and we was talking, just chatting. But I've seen him fight before. On other platforms, so I knew full well brilliant things were going to come from him. Brilliant things. So well done to both fighters on there. Adrian Armour versus Dwayne Smith. Now, this was hard to watch. It was, for me personally, it was sorry. It was really hard to watch because I'm friends with them both. But when you're going into war, you go to war and you just got to go and do what you do and do, don't you? And that's exactly what it is. They went to war. What a war it was. First round, I'd say like the first minute or two, I'd give it straight to Adrian. He was doing well. He was landing the bombs. He was landing the punches. But Dwayne, he was just slipping. He was covering. He was taking them. Dwayne got the win. Conditioning. That's all I can say. I mean, he caught him with some peaches, some shots. Dwayne caught Adrian with some peaches, some shots, especially the bodies and whatnot. And I hope you're okay, Adrian. I really do hope you're okay, mate. Head up, chin up, move forward. Let's get on to the next one. And again, I'd love to do some training with you, Adrian. I really would. Get some boxing in there, some conditioning. Because, again, personally, I don't know what went on in the body or anything like that. I don't know. This is just my opinion, There's no argument to be had here. I just believe if he was more conditioned, fitter, it could have gone a different way, mate. It really could have gone a different way, because he was landing them body shots, and conditioning is a thing. I tell everybody this all the time, because when people say they're fit, yeah, you are fit. You can go run 100 miles. You can go do marathons. You can be in that gym getting that six-pack, getting them shoulders, lifting them weights all day long. You can go and do that. And yeah, you're fit. You're physically fit. But there's a difference between physically fit, gym fit, there we go, call that, and box fit, fight fit. It's a different kind of fitness. You look at the big heavyweights, you look at a lot of fighters who are just box fit, just genuinely box fit. Butterbean, and you're going back a long time ago, but Butterbean, he was a big guy. I know he's knocking people out, but he can do rounds. Big guy. Tyson Fury, again, big guy. He's not physically fit, six-pack pumping out. He ain't got the shoulders, he ain't got the guns, but he's box fit. He will do 1 billion rounds and keep going. Sorry, but that's what I mean. You've got to be conditioned in boxing. It's basically like swimming. We can all play in a pool, going up and down slides and splashing about in a pool. But as soon as you start doing them lengths, and you're doing 2, 3, 4, 5 lengths, you're gassed, aren't you? You're absolutely knackered. So it's basically the same thing. But yeah, fight fit. You've just got to be fight fit, and I believe the best way to do that is just stay in the gym, stay on them bags, stay on the pads, getting the rounds in, getting the sparring in, and it'll come. Still put your miles out on the road. You've got to put your miles out on the road. You've got to get the runs in. You've got to get the jogs in. You've got to do the skipping. You've got to do all the stuff what no one likes, the burpees and all that lot. You've got to do them. You've got to do the circuits and all that lot. You've got to do them. But yeah, just stay in that gym, guys. Stay in that gym, Adrian. Don't let this get to you, mate. You was a warrior, an absolute warrior, gladiator, mate. An absolute gladiator. Head up held high, mate. Head up high. And yeah, so Dwayne, congratulations on the win. Big congratulations on the win. And I knew full well you were going to be slippy. I knew you was. I knew full well you were going to stay away from the range. I knew it. Just too clever to get tied up. Well, not tied up, but you with guys like that, you've got to fight close or stay the hell away. It's as simple as that, because as soon as he comes into range with the reach he's got, bang, he'll land, and the power, he'll just take you clean out. So anyway, guys, this has gone on a bit too long. So Bendigo Fight Club, and I've got to stress this: it's not Bendigo, it's Bendigo, not Bendigo. Now Russell Harris has put a lot of love in this name. It's a story to it. I don't know if anybody knows the story, but there is a story to the name Bendigo. So please, guys, get the name right. It's a little bit insulting, you know, for the name, when it means so much. It means so much to Russell, Bendigo. So yeah, big shout out to Russell. What a night. Massive success. What a show. I can't, like I say, first show, phenomenal. Brilliant turnout. Everybody loved it. There's not much more I can say about it. Not much more I can say about that. James Miller. What a guy. He was running around. He was like an headless chicken all night. So big shout out to James Miller. Big shout out for Jonathan Stoner for all his work with the ring. He was up, 3 o'clock? He didn't get back till about midnight last night. He put some graft in yesterday. So big shout out to Jonathan Stoner. Big shout out to Joe Lister for coming, for commentating, mingling with everybody. Big respect. John Dillinger, Top Dog Security. Now these guys, we all know, they don't take any rubbish. They will hoy you out. They will get rid of you. You know, there's zero tolerance to violence. There's zero tolerance for bad language around children or anything like that. Zero tolerance to drugs. So if you need the top security, it's in the name, the Top Dog Security. You want the boys, reach out to John Dillinger at Top Dog Security, and they will take care of everything, all your needs. What a guy. And his whole team are lovely. And I genuinely mean that. His whole team, you can talk to them, you can have a laugh with them, but they're all professional as well. And they won't take rubbish. They're all professional. So big shout out to them. Liam Walker, he's a friend of mine, and I haven't seen him in 15, possibly nearly 15, 18 years. And it's the first time I've seen him. He was there. And big shout out to him, because we had no one to Vaseline the fighters as they were coming in. So he took on that role, jumped in, and Vaselined everybody. So thanks, Liam. Anyway, I want to end it on a good note, guys. It was a phenomenal show, and I've got nothing really to say. I thought for your first show, fantastic, absolutely brilliant show. Looking forward to the next one, guys. I'll see you all there. Take care.